Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. My name is Rakoona, and we are back in our little outpost. Yes, we've done a lot of amazing work last week, and now we are back to finish it off. Now in the basement, I've started making a couple of trussed red meat. And since it's going to be smoked after that, I can insert it in one of our vessels that are currently cooking outside, and they'll be good to last for a few years. That means we can just leave it here and come back and it should still be good. Now in the back here, I have made a couple of pit kilns. We got some raw storage vessels cooking, we got the fire clay bricks, and that's about it. Yeah. Because after that, I want to make a bloomery, start processing the quartz that we brought, and putting the vessels down below for food storage. And I think after that, basically everything will be mostly ready down here. Now, I still need to set up a little bed up here. For that, I'm going to need a few planks and a little bit of dry grass. Now, I could only make a hay bed since I do not have the linen for the wooden bed. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's just temporary. At least we got a little place where we can lie down when we're over here and sleep for a couple of hours. Now, I've already picked up my storage vessel. I'm kind of getting ready also for the trip back home. Of course, these quartz chunk should stay here. There you go. With the rest, we're going to be converting these soon enough. And as for the rest of the material here, wood, pine logs, and stuff like that, I don't think I want to bring any of that with me. Those can stay here. I might bring those seeds, ebony seeds. Also have a walnut seed, and I have a couple of oak seeds as well. And I think, yeah, some of this charcoal I'll want to bring back. At least I'll have some material remaining for when I return over here. So for now, since everything is cooking, might as well take a little nap. Alright, first night here. That's good. Rise and shine. Let's take this over here. We've got ourselves some fresh meat to eat. And, you know, I brought this food, but I guess I could have gone without almost. So let's see how everything is going outside. Hey, well, it seems like we got a clear sky because we can easily see inside of the Resonance Archive. And I guess it's not done yet. 7 hours wasn't enough. And as for the meat, there you go. We got ourselves 8 smoked meat. And when I put them into the vessel, it should last for a couple of years. Aside from that, looking at the tools here, I think I'll leave those here in case I need them in the future. Anyway, with the steel that's ready, that's going to be one of the projects we're going to do back home. Yeah, I think it's time to make some steel tools. And in the meantime, I think while this is cooking, I'm going to go out and squirrel a little bit. I did notice while I was kind of previously squirreling that east of here, there is a trader. Yeah, we have a merchant over here. I don't know how he got his rig up the cliff, but he did it. Mustafa. Hello. And this guy is basically selling clothing. Yeah, none of what I need, but, you know, at least I'm not alone up here. It would have been good if I could buy this linen, though. You have a great day yourself. And also, you'll notice in the future that some of the creatures from the Rust Creatures mod will no longer appear. I've installed the Lite version since the original one has been officially removed until the creator can actually get them updated properly. And I think there was a note on him not exactly being sure how to do all the necessary changes. So, you know, if there are some modders watching, maybe reach out to the dude. Rick, maybe kind of, you know, just post his name here so people could find him on the Vintage Story community. Thank you. Isn't this such a beautiful view? I mean, the fact that I'm basically up in a cloud, that gives it a little different aspect. Did I just hear a goat? Ooh, I see some animals over there. And there's a rune right here. Look at that. This looks like a fox, but I thought I heard a goat somewhere. Anyways, let's check out this rune. Who knows, maybe there is a vase that'll be intact. I kind of doubt it, but who knows. Oh, you know what? Flax fiber. Maybe not enough to make one linen, but it would have been funny if I did get linen out of that. Well, let's break the snow and see if we can spot anything under there. I mean, it is ice. It is transparent. You can see through. I'm sure ice punching would be way more damaging to the fists in real life. Yeah. Hey, I'm collecting a lot of ice. I wonder if that will melt. You know, if I bring it home and all that. You know what? Enough swirling around. I haven't found anything there. Is that a wolf? Oh, no. It's got just got another fox over here. Oh, and there is the goat. And it looks like a baby, and I don't think I'm going to go and hurt it. Hey, little guy. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. And there you go. I mean, it's not all ready, but some of them are ready. It should be much longer. Okay, yeah, it's all ready. So we've come back in time. Grab this, and we can grab the storage vessels as well. So let's put that over here. And if I put the meat in there, it's going to be good for 4.2 years for the smoked meat. So that is definitely a good thing. Now let's grab some charcoal. We have our quartz. Let's make our bloomery. Slap this down here and this over here, and let's fill it with quartz. I hope that is enough. And let's fire it up. And if we come back here in a few hours, we'll have ourselves our glass. But I could always come back here another day to complete the house. I don't want to burn this daylight on staying here, and after that being stuck traveling during the night. So let's go ahead and grab these. The fire clay brick can stay here. Aside from that, I think we're all set to go. So adios, little outpost. We'll be back a little later. Now we have a good journey ahead of us, but it will be good to be back to our main house. All right, Rick, journey montage. Well, ain't she a beaut? Lighting up like a beacon, and I am just glad to be back home. And apparently there's still ice. I mean, we are in the month of March. I mean, yeah, we've gone through most of winter. I see a wolf over there in the distance. Let's not piss it off. So we should soon be able to plant stuff. And you know what? Maybe all of this farmland. I should get myself some new medium fertility soil and replace everything here. First of all, let's check everything. Everything looks like it's okay. It is quiet. It is good to be back. And hopefully we didn't lose too much food. Yeah, we probably have the inevitable collection of rot here. But you know what? It isn't all that much. I'm quite surprised. And all the food here is still good for years. This is great. And somehow this fire, after all this time that I've been gone, is still lit. It is magical, I say. Now, first things first, I'm going to put away a couple of tools, a few knickknacks that I don't need right now. And we can finally complete this wonderful barrel of rot. There you go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we must have some prepared hide over here. This could go over here. See you later. And we must have the same thing over here. Now, a lot of the hides that I had were about to go bad. And that's why I've been processing them like crazy. I think I've done some over here. Or it must have been all done. Anywho, first things first, before I left, I made myself another big batch of charcoal. Yeah, I know it's needed for the coal making, so, you know, Rick, you know what to do. You've done it before, do it again. That is a lot of coal. That is an insane amount of coal, and I'm happy. That means I won't be having to make some anytime soon. Or maybe sooner than I expect, because, you know, whether I like it or not, this steel making process does eat through a lot of coal. So let's grab a couple of stacks of these. Let's go ahead and prepare another batch, and after that we're gonna be checking on our animals, see how they are doing. Oh, that is right. We got some blocks to replace. Let's go ahead and destroy whatever damaged blocks there are. I think that was it. Surprisingly, there's not all that many blocks that were damaged. And I did already have a couple of spare blocks. Slap over here. I just want to make sure. I keep on pressing the wrong button here. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any bricks anywhere. Now, looking at this, I'm not seeing any more damaged blocks, but maybe there's one behind there. As for this, I think this is the block that I put back wrong. Yeah, that is it. I put the block back in the wrong place. And there she goes. She should be ready now. Yep, let's put some coal. Let's put some iron. Coal, iron, coal, iron, coal, iron, and coal. And that's how we do it. Let's grab the coffin pieces and slap it on there. Boom! And yeah, the other side. Let's not omit that. Let's fill her up. Oopsie. Yep, that one. I guess I'll take a little bit more. And let's light this sucker up and make some more steel. So with that out of the way, let's go and check on our animals. See how they're doing. Yeah, come to think of it, let's bring a bucket. You never know. And of course, it is night still. It's not surprising. It is one of my videos, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. Yeah, too many of them. Just too many chickens everywhere. And I can hear 2 screaming cocks. Okay, 1 rooster generation 0 over here. Okay, you're the one. You're alone? You're alone? And there's another rooster in there. No, don't kill each other. Damn it. Alright, I killed the other one. What about you, my friend? It is a generation 2 rooster. Great. Now that this one's out of the way, I should be making some higher generation chickens. Yeah, chickens. I know I've been gone for a long time. I do ask that you forgive me. Don't worry, I'll feed you guys. Hope you guys can forgive me. Alright, let's put the rest of these flax over here. See, I am glad to see that we have a lot of chickens. They are freaking thriving out here. And now that I killed the other generation, well, the other older generation rooster, I should be able to make myself some higher generation ones now. Hey, sorry about that. Nothing personal, big guy. I'll take your meat, though. And your bones. And, yeah, let's check out these trees. They're all doing good. These are new ones that I planted recently. They're still chance of survivals. We're gonna have to check that a little later. Maybe I'll get myself some, you know, some pears, some apples, some fruits, right? That would be awesome. And how are things going over here? Okay, well, they're not exactly thriving, but they're not dying as well. Let's fill this thing up. I don't think that thing is really worth it, to be honest. Might as well just poke a hole and put water in it. It does the same freaking thing. But yeah, since we've been gone, these are still at stage 1. So yeah, the greenhouse is not very efficient, let's say. And finally, we're back at the ram's head. Now, let's see how our friends are going over here. So we got a generation 1 big ram, and we got over here, our ewe is pregnant. That's pretty good. I wish that I could get some more in here so they can multiply faster, and I can actually get some milk. I'm just surprised that there's still food left. I mean, I've been gone for a little bit now. Let's give him a little bit more grass over here, and yeah, I'm gonna have to bring you guys some turnips. Don't look at me like that. I know what your intentions are. Ow! Damn it! What a dick. So now that the animals are okay, fed, and I see that they're all kind of in a good shape, I have a few more things that I wanted to work on. First things first, my armor. Yep, it's seen better days. And to fix it, I'm gonna need some brown cloth. Luckily, I do have a lot of plain cloth that's been made, and I have a barrel of 50 strong tannin that is ready. I'm gonna slap it all in here. That's gonna be my backup cloth for repairing my outfit. Aside from that, we can now start digging into our steel and actually make our first steel tools. You know what? I'm gonna go work in the workshop here, and I'm gonna leave the door open so I can let a little bit of fresh air in while I'm doing this. Let's go ahead and slap 4 steel ingots in here, slap in a couple of coals, and light them up. Oh yeah. Now I suspect that it's going to be the same procedure to make steel tools as all the other ones. So let's grab the tongs, and let's grab ourselves a hammer. Yep, I'm going to move you over here, and you. I'm going to go right over here for working purposes. There you go. Set the lamp here for light. All we got to do is wait a little bit. Now, we did bring a couple of tools over there that we left behind, such as a saw blade. Let's start with this one. And next, obviously, we need some chisels. I know that my axe is almost dead. Let's go ahead and make our steel axe. And last but not least, one of the items that we always need the most, a steel pickaxe. Alright, that is fantastic. Got our first 4 tools made, and of course we cannot skip this process. Yes. More. Last one. Oh, this one didn't work. There you go. You're welcome, Rick. And it just turns out that I have 4 sticks left. Oh, that's right. The chisel doesn't need one. So we got our steel saw, our steel axe, our steel pickaxe. Now, if you compare this to the meteoric iron, mining speed, ceramic times 3, stone times 8, ore times 8, metal times 8, ice 3.8. And over here, it's just all up a notch. 9 times more efficient. And the same thing with durability. This one's at 1300, and steel tool is up to 2500, which is pretty darn freaking good. So here's to our new and improved tools. Where can I put it? Do I have room? There you go. Chisel over here. And apparently we have a goblin invasion under progress. Now, of course, eventually I'll want to make myself like a good old steel armor. The only thing is that requires a buttload of steel, meaning a lot of iron. And with the steel making process being very long and tedious, it's going to take a lot of time before I reach that point. But we have time, and also looking forward to planting some more flax, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Ow! Hey, what the? I was trying to do an outro and you completely ruined it for me. Bad goblin. Guys, I believe this is all the time that we have for today. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to nudge that little like button. I'll see you next time. So until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.